Get ready, Queens. It's a packed show today as we dive into some explosive celebrity news. First up, Ayo Edebiri is going viral for shutting down an awkward interview question about Me Too and Black Lives Matter with Julia Roberts and Andrew Garfield. Then, NFL legend Randy Moss is ringing the victory bell and making a triumphant return to ESPN after his cancer battle. Plus, we've got more on Ayo Edebiri's incredible response and the fallout from that viral interview moment. You do not want to miss this. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss a single second. Ayo Edebiri's viral moment at Venice. The Venice Film Festival is buzzing, not just for the films, but for a truly standout moment involving Emmy winner Ayo Edebiri. While promoting her new movie, After the Hunt, alongside Hollywood heavyweights Julia Roberts and Andrew Garfield, Edebiri found herself in a rather uncomfortable interview situation that has since taken the internet by storm. During a press junket with ArtsLife TV, the interviewer posed a question about the state of Hollywood post #MeToo and Black Lives Matter, but pointedly directed it only to Roberts and Garfield. The question, phrased as what to expect in Hollywood after the Me Too movement and the Black Lives Matter are done, clearly left Roberts and Garfield confused. Roberts even asked for a repeat, noting the interviewer's sunglasses obscured who the question was for. This is where Ayo Edebiri, who was not addressed, stepped in with a response that has been widely lauded. Visibly surprised but composed, she interjected, "I know that that's not for me, and I don't know if it's purposeful if it's not for me, but I don't think it's done." She went on to eloquently state, "I don't think it's done at all. Hashtags might not be used as much, but I do think that there's work being done by activists, by people every day that's beautiful, important work. That's not finished. That's really active for a reason because this world's really charged. And that work isn't finished at all." Andrew Garfield supported her by emphasizing that the movements remain active, and Edebiri further clarified that reduced mainstream coverage doesn't mean the work is complete. The incident has sparked a massive wave of support for Edebiri online, with viewers praising her grace, intelligence, and courage in addressing a potentially charged topic. Many are calling her response a masterclass in handling difficult questions. Meanwhile, the interviewer, Federica Polidoro, faced scrutiny and issued a statement defending her journalistic role and condemning personal attacks. And that's just the beginning of today's headlines. Stick around because we're diving into some incredible personal news from an NFL icon. Randy Moss is cancer-free and back. In absolutely heartwarming news, former NFL star and beloved ESPN commentator Randy Moss has officially been declared cancer-free. This incredible update comes just months after the 48-year-old revealed his diagnosis with stage 2 bile duct cancer back in December. Fans and former colleagues are celebrating this monumental victory with Moss. He shared the joyous news in an emotional video posted by the NFL, where he was seen ringing the victory bell at the Atrium Health Levine Cancer Institute in Charlotte, signifying the end of his treatment. Surrounded by medical staff, Moss declared, "I ring this bell and know the future begins today." He expressed deep gratitude for the care he received, calling the hospital staff his extended family and thanking them for their exceptional work. Moss first opened up about his health battle on Instagram Live on December 1st, explaining the location of the cancer and urging his followers to prioritize their own health. He underwent his first surgery on Thanksgiving Day, a stark reminder of life's unpredictability. He candidly shared, "By the grace of God, my liver started acting up. I didn't think I would ever be in a position like this, as healthy as I thought I was." Adding to the celebration, Randy Moss also announced his return to ESPN's NFL Countdown. Reflecting on his journey during his first show back, he told his co-hosts, "It was just a great day, man. Shout out and love to my doctors. I remember seeing you guys on Super Bowl Sunday, and that was one of my goals to get here. Now all my treatment is over, ringing the bell, back with the family, man." What an inspiring story of resilience. But we're not done yet, Queens. We've got another deep dive into that viral interview moment that has everyone talking. Ayo Edebiri's viral interview response and the aftermath. Once again, we're circling back to the moment that's dominating entertainment news. Ayo Edebiri's incredibly poised response during a press event at the Venice Film Festival. While promoting the new film After the Hunt, with co-stars Julia Roberts and Andrew Garfield, Edebiri masterfully handled a question that seemed to deliberately exclude her and make assumptions about the Me Too and Black Lives Matter movements. The situation arose when an interviewer for Arts Life TV directed a question specifically at Roberts and Garfield, asking about Hollywood after these movements were done. The phrasing was odd, and Julia Roberts herself expressed confusion, asking for clarification. It was then that Ayo Edebiri, though not addressed, decided to speak up. She stated, "I know that that's not for me, and I don't know if it's purposeful if it's not for me, but I don't think it's done." She continued, emphasizing that while hashtags might fade, the crucial work of activists and everyday people continues, stating, "That work isn't finished at all." Andrew Garfield supported her statement, confirming the movements are still active. The internet, however, erupted with praise for Edebiri, commending her for her thoughtful and powerful intervention. Social media users lauded her for her grace under pressure and for refusing to let the question stand unchallenged, especially given the historical role of Black women in founding both movements. Following the widespread attention and some criticism directed at the interviewer, Federica Polidoro issued a statement. She defended her role as a journalist asking questions on sensitive topics, expressing dismay at the personal attacks and cyberbullying she received, and stating her intention to seek legal protection against defamatory language. This story has layers, and we're breaking them all down. But first, let's talk about another angle on Ayo Edebiri's powerful moment. Ayo Edebiri's grace under fire at Venice. The Venice Film Festival has provided a viral moment that highlights grace, intelligence, and advocacy, all thanks to the Bear star Ayo Edebiri. While attending the premiere of her new film, After the Hunt, with co-stars Julia Roberts and Andrew Garfield, Edebiri found herself at the center of an awkward interview that quickly gained global attention. The incident occurred during a press chat with Arts Life TV. The interviewer directed a question about the Me Too and Black Lives Matter movements, framed as if they were concluded solely to Roberts and Garfield. This exclusion and problematic framing prompted confusion from Roberts and a powerful intervention from Edebiri. She calmly stated, "I know that that's not for me, and I don't know if it's purposeful if it's not for me, but I don't think it's done." Edebiri elaborated that the essential work of these movements continues daily, even if media attention has shifted, stressing that that work isn't finished at all. Andrew Garfield backed her up, affirming the ongoing relevance of both movements. Edebiri's response has been met with widespread acclaim online, with viewers praising her composure and conviction. Many social media users highlighted her strength, with one commenting, "Ayo really handled that with such calm and clarity, shows how powerful grace under pressure can be." Another user pointed out the significance of her speaking up, noting, "Mind you, Black women founded the Me Too and Black Lives Matter movements, SMH. Ayo handled this perfectly." The film, After the Hunt itself, delves into themes relevant to the interview, focusing on a university professor confronting her past when her student accuses a colleague of sexual assault. The film is set for wider release after its festival debut. We've covered some major ground today, Queens. But before we go, a lightning-fast recap of all the top stories and your final call to action. All right, Queens, let's do a quick recap. Ayo Edebiri is making waves for her brilliant handling of a tricky interview question about social movements with Julia Roberts and Andrew Garfield. NFL legend Randy Moss is celebrating a huge victory, cancer-free and returning to ESPN. And we've kept you updated on all the nuances of that viral moment involving Ayo Edebiri and the fallout. Don't forget to like this video if you loved our coverage, subscribe to Red Carpet Queens for all the latest hottest takes, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, and let us know in the comments which story you're most excited about. Plus, follow us on all our socials for behind-the-scenes fun.